Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2031 World Series. Your Detroit Tigers have gone 7-0 in this postseason to march to our fourth consecutive date with the World Series. The Yankees were the last team to go to four straight World Series between 98 and 2001, and the last team to win four or more World Series in a row was the New York Yankees between 1949 and 1953. The Yankees are the only team to ever do this in history, having done it twice. That mentioned streak, and they also won four in a row from 36 to 39. This is a big moment for us. If this team can beat the Minnesota Twins, we will be the only other team in the history of the sport to have four or more straight World Championship victories, besides the before mentioned New York Yankees. Let's look at this Twins team. So as I mentioned last time, they were a little bit lucky. They were about 3 games better than their Pythagorean, but they're obviously no slouch. They have by far one of the best offenses in the National League. Their pitching is not good, especially their bullpen. Their rotation's actually quite good, but their bullpen is very weak. Their defense is fairly good. But let's look at this team. They have center fielder Prince Baptiste. Despite playing in 131 games, he only hit a single home run, but he hit 305 and has a very good on base percentage, and he is a well above average center fielder. They also have Rasil Shepard. He only played 11 games in the majors this year, and he was quite good in them. Not sure what happened to their normal third baseman. Is he on the injured list? No, they just decided right before the end of the season that they want this guy. Former Colorado Rocky. I still don't know how to pronounce this man's name, but he had another fantastic season. 15 home runs, elite defense, 11 WAR. This guy is one of the best players in the majors. And Walker Jenkins and Jesus Aponte, who are both fairly decent players. Juan Rico. They still have Carlos Correa kicking around, though he's not quite the player he once was. He's now a below league average hitter at first base. So that's good for him, I guess. The rotation is quite strong, anchored by Pat Harrison and Jackson Cox, but it kind of falls off after that. And their bullpen is hot, steaming garbage. So if we're going to beat this team, we're going to have to beat the bullpen and their game 3 and 4 starters. But yeah, no more dicking around. Into game 1. Game 1, Jackson Jobe versus Pat Harrison. Yes, Pat Harrison. Here we go. Whew. No precipitation. Welcome to the World Series for the 4th year in a row. Hit in front of the mound. Bennett fires to first, 1 out. And the series is underway. 2-out double by Shepard. Jenkins strikes out swinging. Okay, nothing going there, nothing going there. Second and third, 2 outs. Can Tanaka come through? No. Nothing going there. Leadoff double for Williamson. Can the captain come through? He moves him to third. It's up to Colt Keith now. 3-1 to Keith, and they walk him. Isaac Paredes against the lefty. Strikes out looking. That's nice. Now it's up to Shawnuel, who... no, he just pops out. So Harrison's been dancing through the raindrops so far. A 1-out triple for Alomar. Jenkins strikes out. And Jesus Aponte struck him out. Back-to-back punch-outs of the runner on third for Jobe. This game remains tied. Leadoff double for Roberts. Can Evan Carter keep up his hot hitting? No. No, he cannot. Okay, what about Connor Bennett? Can Connor Bennett bring him home? No. Yeah, I'm not holding out any hope for Tanaka. Base hit! He does come through! Rounding third to the plate. Roberts gets thrown out with maxed out speed. Sure, why not? First two reach against Job here in the fifth. Gets a punch out. Correa. Base hit. Falls in front of Williamson. You know, I'm really happy about the bat. Because he's had a few decent moments in this postseason, but the fact that he has been unable to do anything with his fucking glove is getting frustrating. Like, shit like that should not be falling in. But, you know, I say all that. Job just completely made it worse, so that's nice. Yeah, Job's just decided to go on strike because Williamson didn't catch the ball. That's great. 5-0 Minnesota here in the first. Yeah, I'm not even bringing in one of my better guys. If we lose, I'm not burning one of the better guys. I'm gonna fucking have Shulver come in and throw and pitch because he hasn't been good in like 2 years at this point. He has kept him off the board, but it doesn't really matter given that we haven't been able to get on the board except Carter there. But Tommy. And Roberts is going to do something here, but it's probably too little too late. A 2-run triple by Tommy Roberts. And he cuts the lead in half, but we'd still need a lot more. Carter, he's going to make it a 1-run game. Good for Carter. God damn it, if only I'd pulled Shulver an inning earlier. That's annoying. Can Connor Bennett do anything? No. And of course Kim's gonna just... Nice play by Roberts. Shepard. And of course he's gonna add another run. Yeah, having him out there has been rough. Let's see if we can get anything going in the ninth. Leadoff walk for Tanaka. It's going to bring up Williamson, who also walks. Green, 2 on. Flies out the other way. Keith drops a base hit. Okay, bases loaded. Oh, shit, I should have fucking pinch hit here. Paredes grounds out. He grounds out to end the game. I should have brought up Pasquantino. I wasn't paying close enough attention there. I got lazy in this game when we fell down, and I made some really stupid fucking decisions. And we trail in this World Series 1-0. Yoshinobu Yamamoto versus Jackson Cox. This is World Series game number 2. Let's get going. I'm pretty sure this is the first time in any of these World Series where we failed to win game 1, so there is a level of concern here. And Yamamoto works a ground ball to start the game. Okay, 2 on. Evan Carter has been hot in this postseason, and he just pops out. That's rough. Okay, a Bennett home run. We're up 1-0. Okay. Every time they hit it to Williamson, I just kind of have a fucking mental panic attack. Leadoff double for Adamar. It's a deep the other way. Carter makes the catch on the warning track, but he'll tag and head to third. Aponte popped up. Tanaka, 2 outs. Rico popped up. Okay, we managed to work out a danger in the 4th. Could use some more runs, boys. It's a home run for Connor Bennett. 2 home runs in this World Series game number 2. Leadoff double. Rounded to first. 1 out. Correa. Fly ball. That should bring in a run. Okay, Green with a 1-out double. Shawnoel. He must have stolen second because Keith is. Yeah, that makes more sense. And of course, every time I go to commentate on this fucking game, a train just goes by outside. I love it so much. Roberts walks first and second. Evan Carter, and it hits him. Bases loaded for the hottest hitter in this game right now. Bennett, base hit, 2 runs will score. And the Tigers are up by 3 in the 5th. Okay, but guys, we can hear you. You don't need to fucking... You can stop with the fucking horn there, buddy. I said you could stop with the fucking horn! He's gonna do it again, isn't he? Okay, well, we're gonna try. Pasquantino, given the spot, I think I want the matchup. Paredes is going to come in. Isaac Paredes, and he grounds out. Great! Okay, Yamamoto gets through the 6th. I'm gonna let him start the 7th. Rico lines a base hit in front of Williamson, and that's gonna end the day of. That's gonna end our starting pitcher's day. Polino, come on, buddy. You've been one of the best fucking playoff pitchers in the world the last few years. So far, so... Oh, God, wild pitch. 3-1. And he gives up a fucking... I don't even know what the fuck Carter was trying to do there. Lined at second. So it's technically not his run. But... I don't... Polino... Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fucking time to give up your first ever career playoff run, Polino. Like, truly. And then Burns decides he can't be bothered to bail you out, and the game's tied. Oh, God. Ponte walks him. Burns strikes out Jimenez. Rushford grounded to short. Well, we blew the lead. Green, come on, man. Green, base it! 2 are in. At least they should be. 2-run score. Green has come through. What a fucking moment for the captain. Can Colt Keith add on? No. Colt Keith has had a horrible playoff postseason. Like let's see. What have his stats been this postseason? 84 OPS plus, -1 WAR, no home runs, a couple doubles, but yeah, he's been awful since the start of the playoffs. Okay, Burns, can you like fucking not implode here in this ninth? Grounded. Roberts isn't gonna even fucking attempt to save your ass there. Now we're gonna bring in Kim. Yo-Sung Kim. Bounced on the ground. Double play. That's what we needed. Shepard. Last chance for the Twins. Smacked in the air to center. Green's going to settle under it. And the Detroit Tigers have tied this series at a game apiece. Clutch hitting for Green. Bails out the bullpen, who looked just not good. Yeah. We have this series tied at a game apiece heading back to Minnesota. Let's see if we can grab this series by the throat. Okay, so game 3, CJ Sampson versus Matt Scott. Riley Green steps in to kick off game number 3 of the World Series. It's funny, because in the current state of baseball, this World Series literally couldn't happen because these two teams are in the same division. Colt Keith strike him out, throw him out, double play. That's great. Scott, clean inning. Pitcher's duel so far. Tanaka at second. Williamson pops out to the catcher. That's nice. Or the third baseman got it. You just couldn't do the right thing there. And then Green strikes out. Shepard. Oh God, we just. You just can't seem to hold him this postseason. Also, apparently we threw him out at third. I didn't realize that. Eldamore, Williamson. Williamson scares the shit out of me every time he does anything in the field. A home run for Connor Bennett. Only had 56 pitches. And he gives Minnesota the lead. Ponte smacked into the gap, and it's gone. The Twins are taking the lead. Oh God, we're gonna bring in Diaz. Diaz looks like he wants to make it worse. That's fantastic, Diaz. You decided that the game is to just fucking let them blow us out. Thank you. You know, I'm so glad that I fucking picked you up. You've been such a great addition to the team. Shepard lines it into center. Over his fucking head. Oh, Jesus Christ, I miss Parker Meadows. Meadows comes up with that. Yeah, you know what, buddy, I'm just... Bro, just finish the fucking game. Pasquantino, 2 outs here in the 9th. Fly ball the other way. Caught by the left fielder, and the Twins have taken a 2-1 series lead. Great offensive performance, guys, truly. Like, Matt Scott didn't even pitch that badly. He just got fucking beat. Game 3, I guess. Let's go. Patrick Riley versus Iwata. Let's do game 3. Or game 4, sorry. Green hits a line drive for a solid single to start off game number 3. Let's see, do we get anything else going here in this first? Colt Keith with a runner on. Hits a nice base hit of his own. 2 on, nobody out. Actually, Green goes to third and he gets there safely. Runners on the corners for Nolan Shawnowell. Shawnowell rips this one into the gap, though it is caught. Though Green should easily tag and score, and it's 1-0 Tigers in the first. Roberts walks. First and second, Evan Carter. Carter right to the second baseman, and somehow that's a double play. That he didn't get back to, he got back in time, but it's a double play because of reasons. Iwata gives up a leadoff double. A shot right at Carter. Should not be deep enough to tag, it is not. Adelmar. Rushford. Walks. Guys, can we have like a single good start in this series? Like that would be nice. Walker Jenkins walks in a run. Good job. Good fucking job, guys. Juan Rico strikes out. Can we just limit the fucking damage? Struck him out. Okay, bad control in the first, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Amador strikes out. He's on the corners for a really good player, and it gets away. Green scores his second run of the game. Roberts grounds out to third, and the inning ends. We have one of the best pitchers in the league facing one of the worst pitchers in the league. And the worst pitcher in the league is going to hold us fucking scoreless while our guy gives up a 3-run home run. That's fantastic, man. It's so weird. It's like the fucking... it's like the simulation AI is like vaguely heard of this sport of baseball before, but it'll just like at random moments be like, okay, you know, we'll just have garbage pitchers shut out great teams, because that happens all the time. I'm so glad that, you know, we'll see what would happen if the Yankees started Will Warren against the fucking 98 fucking Yankees. That would go great. He would shut them out over 8 innings. I'm sure that would happen. Carter... It gave me the sound effect like it was going to go through, but then it just didn't go through. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, if you're going to end our dynasty, the least you could have done is, like, made the series close. Been nice to have some suspense, instead of just having us get bludgeoned to death. Oh, Jesus Christ. You should just keep fucking... 2-2. Polino. Like, it'd just be nice if we could hit worth a damn in this postseason, but the game has just decided no. You will get shut out by their mediocre arms. Tommy, can you make it a one-run game, buddy? Yes? Yes, he can. Okay. Okay, one-run game. What about you, Carter? What are you going to do? You're going to walk. Tying run at second. Connor Bennett time. Bases loaded. Pasquantino. And he fucking pops out to the first baseman. Jesus Christ. Like, everything there was leading towards, you know, what should happen, but the game was like, fuck you. You think you can come back? No, you can't. And this all comes back down to fucking Williamson sucks. God, this series would be so fucking different right now if we just had an actual competent fucking left fielder. Yeah, great. Already done. He has a 5 ERA, dude. Are you really just gonna get struck out? No, but it's not gonna get down. That's nice. Williamson popped up. He has a 5 ERA, guys. What are we doing here? Are we really getting shut down by a guy with a 5 ERA? Apparently we are. Wonderful. He had a 5 ERA. How? Sure, why not? Hey, Game 5, Patrick Harrison, and season on the line, folks. Let's see if we can see another day. Harrison versus Joe. Fantastic start. Okay, we take a 1-0 lead off a Shonawell home run. Tanaka leadoff double. You know, he has a great career out of him, but he's genuinely annoying me right so far. Keith's gonna fucking whack a goddamn single. Though he holds at third, so that's probably gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Yeah, he's not gonna score because Paredes is just gonna bash it into the ground. Bennett gets hit. First and second. 2 men out. And it's just not coming together in this series at all. I know they're going to fucking rattle off an insane rally, which gets them like 5 or 6 runs at some point in this game. Here's the start of it. I fucking called it. Back-to-back doubles tie the game. The third double's going to give them the lead. The fourth double's going to fucking put the game out of reach because we can't hit to save our lives in the, against these pitchers, which are just not really that good. I told you, another fucking double gives them the lead. Okay, it wasn't a double, but a fucking, like, third straight single. Aren't you, like, don't you have, like, a good arm? He turns it into a double anyways. Grounds it to first. Like, I'm just annoyed. This series should be competitive. But yet the game's treating us like we're fucking grade schoolers. Did we use up all our luck in the last 3 World Series runs? Runner on second, Colt Keith. 1-0. Keith hits a fucking... God damn it, Keith. You just have nothing going this postseason. Paredes. 2 outs. Wait, that was 3? I thought that was only 2. Carter, please. He hits him. Bennett. Deep fly ball the other way. The game's tied. Tanaka. Base hit. Base hit. Carter goes to third. Williamson, come on, man. He's just not had a single fucking good hit in this postseason in terms of, like, in important spots. He's almost every single fucking positive play for him has been in a fucking meaningless situation. Omar. Arias. Oh my god. It's not on Bennett, because Bennett has fucking control. Because Bennett has good fucking blocking. Double play? Double play. No, how? Whenever... Ah, Jesus Christ, Juan Rico. Rico's gonna make us fucking pay. No, he isn't. Okay. That just died randomly. Agbayani. This is always a great fucking decision by me that never fucking bites me in the ass. 2-run home run, Connor Bennett. Burns, please, for once in your fucking life, don't blow this. Okay. You get any insurance going into the 9th? No. If anything goes wrong, we only have some of the relievers I don't really like that much to fucking fall back on. Rushford down to their final out. That's not good. And he walks. Throw to first, he picked him off. He picks him off to end Game 5. And the Tigers will live to see Comerica Park once again. A big 2-run home run by Connor Bennett late saves the season as we get to return home for game number 6. Rematch of game 2, Yamamoto versus Cox. Let's see what happens. .180 and a third innings of work from Yamamoto at an ERA of about 3. Strikes out the first batter to start game 6. And we get a home run from Shonwell to take the lead. Roberts doubles. Can Carter keep up his postseason hitting? No, not really. He's been disappointing in a lot of big spots in the World Series, which is frustrating given how good he was in the first 2 rounds. Okay, 2 reach. Williamson. Come on, man. Make yourself a fucking star. No. He's like, you see, that would require effort. Riley Green, 3-1. He walks. Ace is loaded for Colt Keith. Swings on the first pitch and grounds out to second. Can't say we haven't had our chances this World Series. Jenkins strikes out. Rio walks. 2-2. Rico hits it the other way, and it gets down. They just never seem to fucking miss an opportunity to fucking do this shit, especially after we screw up our opportunities. Like, that's like the 15th clutch hit they've had in this series, where we've only had, like, 1. Yoshi, come on, man. Well, we trail by 1. Christ. Okay, Jesus Christ game. Just... Who's up? We're gonna bring in Kim. God damn, she's with me. Okay, Kim pops it up. 2 down. 3 and 1. Base hit. What the fuck was that? What? Why is Shonowell out of the game? That's fucking wonderful. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just make sure that it's not... that it's fucking Shonowell that the game wants me to remove. Okay. That's great. It also put in Shulver, which is just the game not caring. Bring in Polino. Come on, guys. Can you fucking just get something going? They don't have a good bullpen. You are a very good offense. But no, you've just decided I prefer just grounding out repeatedly to bad relievers. Keith, full count. Hits a deep fly ball the other way. At the wall. Tie game. Colt Keith ties it at the bottom of the 8th. The Tigers have evened this one up. Paredes. Lines out to center. Well, it's really all up to me to try and keep this game tied. Polino. One out. Enrico. He goes out. He goes down on strikes. Nasty curveball. And he strikes out the side here. Okay, can we get something started? Roberts. I mean, that's like the one thing you're really good at, getting on base. And he whacks it right at the fucking... Carter. Okay, seems like this game's destined for at least a 10th inning. Though we got my boy Bennett up. And he strikes out. Oh god, we really don't have that much out of the bullpen. Well, it worked out there. Polino, or Pasquantino, base hit to start the inning. Oh god, do I have anybody with speed? Do you have speed? He does have speed. Lee's gonna is gonna pinch run for Pasquantino. Or Lynn's gonna pinch hit for Pasquantino. And that's another hit. 2 straight hits. Lynn's gonna go for third, and he's gonna get in there easily. Winning a run at third. Williamson with a chance to send us home. Line drive! Base hit! We are going to Game 7! Kyrie Williamson! I managed this game for my fucking life. Well, we've been here before. Game 7 awaits. Matt Scott versus CJ Sampson. A rematch of game number 3. game that did not go well for us. But it's all to play for here in game number 7. 19-4 with a 3.14 ERA. Let's do this. Fly it into center. Green is gonna run it down. 1 out to start the 10th, or 10th first, in this pivotal game 7. Shepard immediately follows that up with a double. Aldemore walks. And that's going to get away. I cannot afford a lot of this screwing around in this game. Fly ball into center. Twins plate the first run of this game. 1-2 to Aponte. Grounded to third. Okay. We keep it to only 1. Leadoff double for Green. Keith hits it up the middle. Nothing going there. Shonowell, not at 100%. Hits a high fly ball into center. Nothing going there. Roberts, come on, man. Roberts can't find the hole. Wasted opportunity in the first. And then I ain't afraid to go to the bullpen this early. I'm not. We're gonna bring in Kim. Two outs, double play. Nice fucking move by Shonowell. Correa struck him out. Kim comes in and fires a fantastic inning there. Leadoff hit for Carter. Bennett grounds out. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what just happened. Okay. I don't know what happened there either. Tanaka rips it down the line, base hit. That should bring in 2. Tanaka gives Detroit the lead with a 2-run double. Williamson flies it into center. Nothing there. Also, as usual, fucking train. I love trains, but, you know, not when I'm trying to record my videos. Fly ball the other way by Green, and it's going to get down off the wall. Green rolling into third with a triple. The captain. Okay. Can Keith accomplish anything here? Base it! 4-1. Let's go, boys. Shonowell, full count. So the runner's gonna go, probably. He walks. Roberts, first pitch, and he pops it up. You know, not what I typically expect from Roberts, but I'm not mad. 4-1. Can you, like, work your way through this inning? Fly ball the other way. 2 outs. Agbayani. What a play by Roberts! Okay, so that's 3 innings from Kim. Home run, Williamson. We get 2 more on Shonowell. 3-1 pitch. He walks. Bases loaded for one of the best pure hitters in the game, at least this season, in Roberts. And he hits a hard liner. It will be a run. 6-1. Can Carter do? Rips it right to the first baseman. Heck, we at least got a couple more runs that inning. I don't really want to do this, but I think we might have to go to Shulver for a few innings. He is definitely the most rested guy out of the pen who I don't completely hate, so... Rounded to first, so that's one good inning from Shulver. That's a home run by Tanaka. 7-1. Shulver, come on, man. Twins are going to get back into it with that. I guess it's lucky that the offense came to play tonight, but... base hit by Sean O'Ell. Rounding third is Keith. He's going to score, and it's 8-4 here in the sixth. Okay, Carter with another single. Bennett. Yeah, it's not much there. Pasquantino. Grounds it. And that's that. I'm going to bring in Arias. Gets me at least one clean inning. Back to Arias, 1 out. Jenkins smacks it the other way. It'll get down in front of Williamson. Ponte. Fly ball the other way. Carter will get under it. 2 outs. 3-2. Struck him out. 3 outs away. It is 9 o'clock at night, by the way. These people are causing all this noise. It is 9 o'clock. Carter. Runners on first and second. And despite the fact that he was there like a mile before the throw reached, he's out because of reasons. Bennett strikes out. Chase. It's all up to you, man. Finish this. Grounded to first. Sean O'Ell 1 out. Rushford. Popped up Bennett. 2 men down. The Detroit Tigers are 1 out away. It will not come yet. Baptiste grounded to second. The Detroit Tigers have won the World Series for the 4th year in a row. They have become the first team since the 1953 New York Yankees to have won more than 4 straight championships, to win more than 3 straight championships, and the first non-Yankees team to ever accomplish the feat. My goodness. Your Detroit Tigers have done it. We have come out of a 3-1 hole. Despite the fact that one of our best relievers was awful, we fucking did it. Oh my god. I'm so happy. And we managed this game for our lives. We have come back from a 3-1 hole to win the World Series for the 4th year in a row. Apparently there was a 60-minute rain delay in the 4th that I just missed. Masayuki Tanaka is player of the game. Probably earned. How was his postseason? Because it did seem like he was coming through a lot this postseason. 112 OPS plus, 111 WRC plus, 2 home runs, 7 extra base hits in 54 plate appearances. He's always been a very good playoff hitter. If you go back to his 2028 postseason, he absolutely crushed the fucking baseball. Oh my god. We came back and won it. It was basically the opposite of what happened last year, where we went up 3-0, and then we only barely managed to hold on. This year, we went into that 3-1 hole, and you're like, why not? We can still fucking win it all. And we managed it. Peter Weber, in his 4th season, collects his 4th World Series ring. Just the absolute scenes. What a moment. What a team. I can't say anymore. Just thrilled for the boys. And in his fucking first run as a professional baseball player, he did hit fairly decently. It just felt like for a lot of this he was just kind of not doing that much. Apparently you can't really see his playoff defensive metrics, but I guarantee you they weren't particularly good. Like, look at this shit. He's barely an outfielder. We're gonna have to work on picking up a. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm so fucking just trying to record. But yes, I might try and extend Carter, for as insane as it sounds, because Carter can play the outfield, and we need people who can play the outfield because he is not ready to play the outfield. Like he's definitely capable of playing the outfield, and I am going to try and dev lab him for years to come to see if we can work on his outfield abilities. But he needs time, and he can be a DH for that time being. But here's the final bracket: 4-3. The 2 best teams in baseball fighting to the very bitter end. Let's quickly just go and check out the fucking end of the championship screen, shall we? So as you can see, Deliver on a Dynasty achieved for the first time today. Congratulations, you've won it all. And your boys have joined the Immortals for the 4th time. What a team. What a year. See, some of the guys aren't still with the team, like Kevin Pachard. But everybody at least played a little bit for the team this year, and they all get rings. Damn, we've gotten this far. We've won 4 straight. We've accomplished something that only 2 teams in history have. It's hard to tell where to go from here, but we're gonna keep going. We're like, fuck, 5? It's possible. Hell, maybe even pick up a 6th. Do what nobody's ever done before. It's all still possible. For your Detroit Tigers. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.